Started.
It started. Okay guys, this is Metro East. I'm doing the exam by myself. So I'm in the parking spot. I'm gonna get out from here and I will turn right. So first thing first, what do you want to do? You want to make sure that your car is on the drive, handbrakes is down. Then you give right signal, you move forward a little bit, and you can check on your left first, make sure nobody's coming from the left side, nobody's walking in front of you, then turn right and continue go. And keep it about like 20 to 30 kilometers depending on you, and always watch, make sure nobody's reversing or anything. If there is a case, just stop because this is your exam. And we're gonna continue go. As we are going, we're making sure that we're not going too fast because it's a very sharp corner. As you can see, there's a red car coming around the corner. It's very hard to see. So guess what? We will just continue go, and if you can see, there's a yellow line and there's a couple of cars on my right. So I'm just gonna follow along nicely as long as it's safe, and I'm going slowly. Now the important part is the stop sign right here. There's a two route. I will do both route. I'm gonna give right signal to the stop sign and I will come completely stop. And then I want to make sure there is another stop sign, people are waiting. So I will get the chance, I will move forward, and I see if there is a big truck making a right turn. So if you turn over on your right side, you will see there is a red light over there. So we're just gonna wait for the red light. If that was green and my path was clear, I would have just gone and made a right turn. But now since I have a red signal and the truck is making a right turn, chances are high I will get a green signal very soon. So the truck moved, I move with the truck, and then since the signal is red, I will stop behind the white line, keep my steering straight, give right signal, check on my left. I can see my left side is also red, so that means nobody's gonna come. I'm gonna follow along and I'm gonna make a right turn nice and easy, gently, and keep it 50. This is Lawrence Avenue West that we're going. So my speed limit here is 50 kilometers an hour, and I'm gonna keep it 50. While I'm driving, I'm just gonna watch my back mirror and I'm gonna check my speed limit, make sure everything is good. And the good indication is on my right corner there is a Tim Horton. So that would be my second route. So the street called Railside Road. So I will go and stop behind the red light. Now it's become green. So when I'm passing, I want to just check on my left and right quickly, make sure there's no person coming, and I'm going 50. I'm consistently holding 50. And I'm looking my back mirror, side mirror, whatever I can. Just keep moving your head. Now the first traffic light, we will make a right turn. That is called Underhill. The good indication is on my left, there is a suggestion. And as you can see, there is a fire hydrant on my right corner. Just give right signal from there, check your shoulder, make sure there is nobody with a bicycle, and stop behind the bus. While you are sitting here, just keep looking. Whatever you can see, just keep looking, because we will eventually make a right turn. So the bus is moving, I can see there is nobody, and signal is green. I made a beautiful right turn here, in between the yellow and main road, 40 kilometer zone. You just consistently go 40, and there is a crossing walk. If you see anybody crossing the light, make sure you let them to cross all the way, otherwise it's a big ticket and you will fail automatically, because this is a school zone. As you can see, the guy is making a left turn. There is one car. This street called Corner Brook. I'm gonna also make a left. Before I make a left turn, I slow down, I check, make sure nobody coming 200 meters, nobody's walking. I made a right turn. From here, I'll just go again 40. And somewhere along the line, the examiner will say, wherever is safer for you, pull over to the right and do a downhill or uphill. So I will just pull over to the right safely. I check my shoulder, make sure nobody there, and I nicely line up the car, 30 centimeter gap. And pretend the examiner said do a uphill parking. So I park the car, I pull the handbrake, and I turn the steering wheel fully to the left. So that's my uphill parking finish. Now the examiner said let's do 3-point turn. So I bring my handbrake down, put it on a drive, give left signal, I check my left corner, front, make sure nobody's coming from 200 meters, and then I started doing my 3-point turn. I allow the car to go front, give right signal, put on a reverse, give right signal, and keep looking my back mirror, make sure nobody's coming, and then give left signal, put on a drive, check everything, and let's go. From here, the examiner said, okay, let's do a parallel parking. So you give right signal, you line up the car nicely with mirror to mirror, about this much range, 1 meter gap, put it on a reverse, turn once to the right side, check front and back, nobody there, release the brake, watch back once, and check my mirror. Once my mirror come behind the tail light, and then you stop. And then from there, you fully to the left side, crank it to the left, and watch your right side mirror, and you will see that your car is coming sitting exactly a 30 centimeter gap right here. Once your car is looking nice and straight behind this car, park the car, pull the handbrake, and fix the steering back to normal position. If you don't need to, if you don't, it's not a big deal. Now from here, the exam is finished. The examiner said, okay, let's move. So I give left signal, put my handbrake down, put it on a drive, check my shoulder, make sure nobody's coming from the left. Then I come out and I started going 40 kilometers an hour. Our half of the exam is pretty much done. So we're back to the same place. Now we will make a right on the stop sign again, on the hill. So I make sure I bring my car exactly on my line to the car right side, stop 100%, check on my left. As you can see, there's a red car coming, white car coming. These are people coming at least 200 meters, and I clearly see. Meanwhile, I'm gonna also check on my right, make sure there is no pedestrian coming. So now I'm just gonna wait. Once that car is moved, I move and I continue to go 40. No more waiting in between. Once I made a left turn, right turn on the hill, now we're gonna make a left turn on a Lawrence. So make sure you consistently hold 40. If anybody walking, I see there is a man walking right here. He's pressing the brake, so he allowed me to go. So I just move. But normal cases, if you see the person is not moving, you make sure you stand. Now we will make a left turn. This is very important. I give left signal. Fortunately, there is nobody in front of me. If there was anybody in front of me and the signal become green, that person stand in the middle and I stop behind the white line. While I'm behind the white line, I will make sure that nobody's walking on the left corner. Make sure the guy who's in front of me, he is making a left turn on green, and I'm going to check how many seconds I have. If that person make a left turn 1 second before yellow, you just stay here. But if you have 3-4 seconds, he made a left turn, make sure nobody's coming straight line, then you make a left. Once you make a left, you continue to go 50. So we're just waiting to see our signal is green. Meanwhile, I'm gonna look if it's then gonna come front. So I can see there's one Honda van making a left turn, so nobody's on his right shoulder. That means nobody's coming straight yet. And there's no pedestrian. I'm just waiting for my turn. Then once I finish, I will show you guys second route, then it will be covered. And this whole video only become possible because my students are very sweet to me. With their help, I made this video. So I go in the middle and I see nobody's coming, so there is no point for me to stop. So I'm just gonna continue go. I make a left turn. In the normal cases, when you make a left turn in a 50 zone, you should change it to the right lane. But if you have done everything great, I would not recommend you to change the lane because the examination center is not too far. So in that case, maximum you're gonna miss 2 points, no big deal. The rest of it is great. You just need 70% to pass. So I'm just going 50, I'm making sure nobody's coming behind me, and we will finish it exactly in the examination center. I will show you the whole thing, how to get into the examination center. So as we're passing, we check both side mirror because there is a green signal in front of us. And right underneath the bridge is our examination center. We will make a left turn from there. Meanwhile, I'm holding 50. That is very important. Checking back mirror is very important. Holding to your speed is very important. So now as soon as I see this white line, I'm giving left signal. Now we're getting into the examination center. As I can see, there's one car already gone. There's another car right in front of me. He's gonna go in the middle, and this is a perfect example. So he's gone. I go in the middle. I look around it from the beginning. There is nobody. I made a left turn. So if you look at it from here, I'm just gonna get into the left side. There is a stop sign over there. Some people would not stop for you, so you just have to wait. Like for example, this person never even cared. So I took a time, I got in. I want to make sure that, I have a clear path, nobody's walking in front of me, and then I get in. So in this case, you just go around nicely, slowly, and then you go around the examination center and you park the car. We will stop the video here for now.